So we are in Sona right now, shopping en el mercado with Taj from Souls of Mischief. We are getting our ingredients to get a delicious meal happening.
Yep.
So.
Estoy muy emocionado de cocinar con ella. Estamos picando con Melicumbe.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Aguacate.
¿Aguacate tan verde o maduro? Ok, 2 por favor. Una piña también, por favor. No, déjela así, por favor. I know you got some limes there, but we should
do,
get
but
some.
maybe
Okay,
get a couple.
Falta.
7, 8, 25.
No hemos terminado todavía.
I love how it's just bins.
And it
I want
smells.
to do a fruit juice place like this where you get the boxes from this and just drop ice on them and then just juice. Say, okay, I want this, this, and this. Just grab them and juice them right quick. But just bins, like some simple shit.
Yeah, so you just grab it and you juice it right then and there. Salsa china, I want a small one.
China.
Salsa
Se
china.
llama salsa china, ¿no?
Okay, so dime tú lo que a ti te gusta, Tajai. Tajai habla español. What do you like from here?
What about tomato?
Yeah, I'll make whatever you like.
What is this? What is it? Pork?
That is chayote. You make a delicious salad with that.
Hey,
All right,
you know,
I'm chayote.
I'm excited to try whatever.
All right, let's get to.
Do we need tomatoes too or not?
Yeah, we can get some tomatoes. Tomates, you want the small ones? Or these look beautiful.
I think
¿Y
we have
algún chile picante? ¿No tiene? Cebolla roja. Okay, está bien, no hay problema. I'm not a fan of, I mean, like, parsley's, it's all
Yeah,
right.
I need that.
Not really impressed me like that. And what
She
is
got
this?
some right- she
Here's
got
a
some bigger
chinola?
tomatoes, I
Oh,
think.
word.
She got
Eso
some big
es maracuyá, ¿verdad?
Oh yeah, sí, por favor.
Oh my God, my sister would lose her mind. Let's take one of these for color.
Yeah.
¿Eso qué es? ¿Achiote?
Sí, sí. Gracias, mamá. Gracias.
So what do you have to do anymore? Yeah, we're just gonna walk the other way. And
Which one, across the street?
yeah, I'm literally making them in my head.
Yeah, see, that's skill. That's actually being able to cook versus following recipes, which.
Got it? It's wet.
Muchas cosas. How much did he end up charging you?
Where's my turkey?
I'm trying to bring these boots in too, into hip hop.
I got.
Trying to bring them into hip
I
hop.
got this Hunter. You know Hunter?
Hunter, yeah.
It's a great boot.
Yeah, I got a pair of them. I got some.
This color.
Oh, yeah, a pair of the. Have you seen what they've done lately though now?
No.
They started, you know, logos sell. Now their boots, the Hunter logo is like this, it's huge. And they're selling on the boots, on the jackets, on the backpacks. I mean, it's smart because brand sells,
Right.
but it's like fat. It's like big, like,
No, I love those boots.
yeah. Oh, no, my Hunter boots, I love them too. I love them too. I had mine a long time too. I'm gonna do it about 3 more times, don't worry.
All right, so for the salad, we got the chayote, tomato.
You want lettuce? We don't have lettuce.
I can do a small red cabbage. That'll be a nice contrast. You got red, you got purple, you got
Oh, yeah,
green.
achiote is red, huh?
Huh?
Is achiote red?
Achiote is green.
Green.
So achiote is like a squash.
Oh, yeah, that way I remember now.
I think we're good with that.
Is that everything? Do you want to get the habaneros?
I do want to, no.
No.
Yes,
Let me.
yes. Uno.
Oh, no.
Uno. Hey, look how I'm holding it.
Yeah.
¿Qué le debo?
Culantro.
35.
25
¿35 qué?
centavos. No, tengo un
I
dólar.
don't think I got coins here. Oh yeah, I do.
¿Tienes? ¿Lo tienes?
No. Yes. Now we do. So
Gracias,
is
hermano.
there like a bigger market?
This is kind of it
This is
as far as
okay,
fruits
so
and
there's
vegetables.
not like an indoor.
Nah, this is
okay.
where you get your fruits and vegetables. And if there is, they'd have the exact same shit.
Okay, okay, okay.
Like everybody. I mean, like the fact that, for instance, these are two markets.
Right,
Everything is like this scale.
right. No, that's
When
fine.
you go to the big supermarket, it's all packaged processed shit.
All right.
It's like going to the grocery store in the 80s.
So where can we get fish from?
The local fish guy. What fish would you need?
Can they do like a fillet?
I don't know if they fillet it though.
Okay,
They kind
I
of.
may have to do it then.
Okay. How much? How many? You say one big fish or what?
How big are these fish? ¿Cómo son los plátanos aquí? $3 por $1. $1 son ¿cuántos pesos dominicanos? So 20 pesos el plátano. We just gotta get butter. I'm going with mom. She's not
Oh.
wetting me. Oh, mira los pollitos.
We got chickens at the hotel too.
Porque la salsa es de mantequilla.
You know what I'm saying, right? I think.
Yeah.
Cinco usos.
5 usos, 5 ways. No, pero está bien. We need, it's okay.
Oh, pero ¿por qué eres un libra? Un libra.
Una libra.
Una libra.
Le voy a cobrar por las clases de español.
Sí, también.
Sin mantequilla no hay paraíso. Y voy a comprar un vino también para la
No,
salsa.
I sí, sí, es diferente. Vinagre.
Sí. Tiene que estar donde está el aceite. De aquel lado. Right here. Aquí lo tengo, Tash. I got it. I need a white wine.
They have Sauvignon Blanc, Lazo,
Sauvignon is good.
Sauvignon again. I think Sauvignon Blanc might be the
Vámonos con este.
Chardonnay.
Sauvignon.
Yo no sé. No he bebido
No, ¿has bebido en cuántos
vino
años?
desde no he bebido 20 años, pero vino durante colegio Gewürztraminer. Es un poquito dulce de Alemania.
Oh, eso vino dulce.
Sí,
Matan.
sí, malo, sí, horrible.
No, saben bueno,
Sí,
pero
y hace cosas que
sí, que no debe. Digo, yo no sé, me dicen,
sí, también.
me cuentan.
Leí.
¿Y ya aprendiste a bailar salsa o qué bailan aquí en Panamá?
Sí,
¿Cuál es la música principal?
Aquí estamos en el campo, eso es típico.
Bueno,
Típico,
oh,
música típico.
ok, no la conozco.
Like si tengo una exposición,
Ajá.
típico lleno. Reggaetón o lleno. Pero reggaetón.
Como
hip hop,
electrónica,
sí,
música
sí,
electrónica.
Sí, pero las otras, nada.
¿Y típico, qué tipo de instrumentos usan? What kind of instruments?
You know,
Accordion.
it's like it's like the Beach Boys, but Spanish. It's different, es diferente, pero.
Yeah, porque música típica para nosotros es accordion,
Sí.
tambora, ¿qué más? Guira.
Sí, es similar, pero estilo panameño.
Sí.
Pero es similar.
So el dólar aquí, dollars equal to the Panamanian.
Sí.
Peso,
See,
which
if
is-
you go to the bank, they'll give you dollars out.
¿Cómo se llama el peso de aquí?
Balboa,
El peso de aquí.
un balboa.
Balboa. Seguimos llamándonos. Gracias.
Gracias.
En tus pelos.
Ok.
Ya. ¿Qué más? Mantequilla.
Mantequilla,
Para la salsa.
habanero,
Y habanero.
culantro.
So you're making her really cook. Huh?
Y no, ella viene para.
No, él me
I
hizo.
speak English.
Yeah.
Well, no, he
Yeah.
makes it. He said, you're giving me the poor.
I was like, I don't care what that lady out there is saying, okay? I'm 50 years old. I can do what I wanna.
But I'm 75.
I can do what I wanna.
Can't do what you want.
You know, I'll talk to you about it later. Right now.
So, grábame con la mamá, por favor. Grábame bien, para no darte un chancletazo. So,
Now you're speaking all Spanish.
I'm yelling at him. I said, record me well so I don't have to smack you.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, we're down the way. Oh, we're right down there.
I wanted to ask you, that's how you felt about Taj, but I wanted him to. So how do you feel about your rock star of a son?
He keeps telling me he's this big star. I see him as Tajai. And those
course.
pictures I showed you earlier.
Oh my God,
But,
yes.
I
That's
just feel
super
like-
Taj.
But I feel very blessed to have a son that is so giving.
Yes, and
so
caring and
sensitive.
sweet, yep.
Yeah. And talented.
Very
smart.
talented and smart, yes.
I think he takes after his mom.
I think so too.
Yo soy Tajai de Hieroglyphics y Souls of Mischief. Y estamos en Picando con Melicumbe. Vámonos.
Look to the sky.
I picked the sticky of the stickiest, 360 twist with the lick and hit the licorice. It's never been about the Benjamins. That ink stink, fuck the paper it was printed in. I received these from the infinite.
Ready?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hello everybody, que lo que, estamos aquí otra vez, another episode of Picando con Melicumbe. I have an amazing guest here, Mr. Tajai from the Mighty Souls of Mischief in the house. Welcome, Taj.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks for doing this. As you know, in our show, we basically teach our guests, the artists, how to cook their favorite meal. Tajai doesn't have a favorite meal. He loves everything, which made it more complicated for me. So we're just gonna get a little creative. We're gonna do some local flavors, and we're gonna do some other things here. So we're gonna get started over here, Taj. You wash your hands?
Yes.
Nice. All right, so over here we have cooked yuca or cassava, right? So it's basically boiled, peeled, boiled, a little salt, and it should be tender. And we're just gonna mash it. I'm gonna add some ingredients, and then we're gonna form some balls, and we're going to make mofonguitos.
Mofonguito.
Mofonguitos. So you can start like with your hands, breaking it up a little bit. Get in there. Yep. So I'm just gonna add some ingredients as you do that. And so we're adding a little garlic because mofongo is a garlicky dish.
I love garlic.
So we're gonna add some garlic. A good chunk. It shouldn't be overpowering, but you should taste the garlic. We're gonna add some habanero. Okay. Usually I do jalapenos, but this is what they had at the market. So we're using everything local. I'm gonna add a little bit first, and if it tastes like it needs more spice, we'll add more. We're gonna add some lime juice. Okay. It's coming together.
Yeah.
All right, a little olive oil. Okay. A little culantro. I could not find cilantro, so we're using culantro. First time I ever used that. And I'm gonna grab the salt. We're gonna season that. We're gonna taste it. You always wanna taste before you go ahead, like to serve it, right? You wanna make sure it tastes good. So let's add a little. Look at you. Wow, you went to town with that. All right, mix that up and let's see how it tastes. It looks a little dry. Let's add a little bit more lime juice and a little bit more olive oil. And a little bit more culantro. You want to see that green in there, it's nice. that a little taste.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my non-salty hand. Go ahead, you try it too.
I'll use this one.
It tastes lime.
Mm-hmm.
I think it needs more olive oil because it's a little dry. So no more lime. What do you think about salt? I think salt is good. What do you think? A little more?
Salt.
Okay.
And I'm not really a salt guy, but
All right, so you said more salt.
little, no, pinch.
Try that. And I think we can put the whole pepper in there.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Not too hot. Yeah, it's not. That's
Anybody
perfect.
scared?
Let's go.
Dejamos el miedo en la gaveta. How we would say. I'll rinse my hands real quick. All right, I'm gonna have you give that a taste.
Okay.
Let's see. Pretty good? Mm-hmm. All right.
Getting
so,
spicier.
Good.
A little bit.
Let's try it on. All right, so I think this is good right here. So, tell me a little bit, why are you in Panama? We are at Beach.
Bliss Beach. Bliss Beach.
Bliss Beach Resort in
Yeah.
Panama. How did you from Oakland, Cali end up here?
It's a weird story, actually. So my whole life I've been trying to, I don't want to call it escape, but find another place besides the United States to reside. And, I thought about a bunch of places, but a lot of them are very far. And one night I was having a dream, and my father, who's passed away, came to me and said, you should go to Panama. And the dream was very realistic.
Wow.
So I decided to go, this was maybe 2015. Came out here and loved it. In fact, the first hotel that I stayed at when I arrived was this hotel. So, and we came in the middle of the night like y'all came, so you know it's an ordeal. But when you get there and then you wake up in the morning and the sun is rising on the Pacific, and the dew is on the flowers and everything, it's a whole different feeling. And
Yeah.
I think from then on, it's kind of been in the forefront of my mind that this would be the place that
I will
end
say
up.
that, the drive is long, but waking up to this beautiful garden-like resort was amazing.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all made it. I'm glad y'all made it.
I'm glad too. So, tell me, I know you're a foodie. I know, that is the main reason why we are here together. So, at what point in your life did you, just realize how much, we all love to eat, right? But there's some people that are more passionate about it, or about learning different things and cooking different things.
I grew up in a household where my mom is a culinary wizard. People come to my house, her house now, not now, even now, to eat. She gets down. I think her father was a cook in the Army, and so I think maybe she got the love from that. And also, her mom's from Japan. So she got an international sort of palate, right? So I've been exposed to all kind of food from a young age. I think also when she was in grad school, they lived in the grad students are international students. So I think they would trade recipes and stuff like that. So I grew up eating all kind of stuff from all over. It was great. I love it. Both my kids are foodies as well now. But, when you're young, people are looking at your lunch like, what is that,
The little one wants to be a chef, right?
They say at that age it's
They wanna be
unlimited.
everything
So
at
yeah,
that age, yeah.
So, this is awesome. I think mine are a little big, yeah.
Do you see how the texture changed
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
dough?
So that's a lime?
No, it's just yuca is a tuber that has a root vegetable that has a lot of carbohydrates. So it's very heavy. If you overwork it, it gets like that. Let's cook the fish.
Okay.
So we got this locally, about 15 minutes from here. You want to grab the salt? Let me see you season.
Oh,
No?
fish, yeah.
Well,
I'm not really-
doesn't matter what it is, really.
Okay, well, I can.
So what you should do is grab a good amount that you can control. And then you don't want to do it low, because if you do it low, it's going to end up in one place.
Yeah.
So you want to sprinkle it high.
Okay. See, ooh, it's still kind of.
Well, the salt is humid.
It's so it's clumpy, huh?
Yeah, so it's fine.
Let me know
We'll roll with it.
when
That's
sufficiently
pretty good. Usually I
salty.
like to cover the surface. I actually never
Really?
use this salt, so every salt is different.
Really? Okay.
But I think that's good.
That's okay.
Yeah, I don't have any black pepper, so let's use the
hell
Aleppo
yeah.
pepper. Okay, so you're gonna do the same
Same
thing.
method.
Yeah, and I don't mind if you go heavy on it.
Yeah, I would.
So, because it's not like burn in your mouth spicy, it's just like, hello, I'm delicious spicy.
Very so. I like the flavor a lot. It's hella good.
That's good. And that's gonna be a great balance because we're gonna have spicy. We're gonna have sour from the passion fruit, and we're gonna have sweetness from the butter and the evaporated milk.
I was wondering what that was. All right, cool.
Yeah. Typically, I would make it with heavy cream or nata, right? But we didn't have any, so you can kind of substitute some things. All right, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna start with the presentation side first. I was gonna start with the skin, but we'll do that last.
Okay.
Let's grab some oil. It's right there. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna have you pour it. Pan is hot. You're gonna add less than covering the whole bottom surface. Make sense? So not the whole surface.
Should I move the pan around?
No, you're good. We want the pan to stay hot.
Is that enough?
That's good.
Okay.
So now, instead of adding more oil to coat the bottom, I'm just going to spread the oil because we don't want the fish to stick. A hot pan, your meat, your fish will not stick. That's key. And I like a hot pan and then add my oil right before I'm gonna cook.
Oh.
Right, so I'm always teaching.
I love it.
So,
I love it. I love it.
All right, so when you're ready to put something down to oil, you want to do it away from you so that you don't splatter. So I'm gonna do presentation side first. While that's cooking and heating up, let's talk about your career as a rapper. You guys are one of my favorite groups of all time. A huge 90s hip hop fan, so you guys are like top tier for me for sure. I wanted to ask you, like, around what age were you when you first started like touring?
Oh, the first tour I went on, I was 18.
So still in high school?
No, I graduated when I was 17, and then took a year off, and then we
took
went
a
out
year
in
off
1993. So
to tour or?
no, took a year off actually to record the album, and then I was a freshman in college when we went on tour in 1993. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So you were touring 93 Till Infinity album, and you were a freshman in college?
Yeah. It was, fax machine, and I had a friend, her name was.
Because I know touring, it's got to be just.
It's crazy, but when you're young, it's just like.
Which is even harder when you're young.
Coming
so
fresh
it's
out of high
impressive.
school, I think, having that 6 hour, you're having that regimented day. College is like, all I gotta do is read this and answer some questions.
Right,
that's
correct.
easy. And then, so I would just do my homework before we went out, party and all that kind of stuff.
That's
But
impressive.
It was cool.
That's cool. All right, so what was it like touring with De La Soul and Tribe Called Quest at that time, which they were, I'd say, like some of the hottest hip hop names then?
Oh, it was incredible, but really because of what they taught us, like the camaraderie, the fact that they handled their business and still had a good time, just looking out for each other and being at sound check, making sure you're on time, making sure that you're giving a quality show, regardless of how the crowd is responding, because this is our first go at it. I think that was the biggest impression, more so than them being basically our idols growing up, as far as De La and Tribe. I mean, they changed our lives. I mean, literally, if there are any artists responsible for us, I think, going in a positive direction in a city that was not the most positive at the time, you'd have to credit De La Soul and Tribe, because they represented an alternative. You could be cool, but cool in a different way.
Yeah. And they must have seen something in you guys as well to invite you to be their opening act.
Oh yeah, it was incredible. I mean,
That-
we were label mates with Tribe, so
Right.
they I guess specifically asked Jai, the label that we used to be on, and it worked out. But
So that was actually the first time I saw you guys live.
that's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
32 years ago. It was 92, right?
93.
So I thought was the album recorded in 93 or 92?
Recorded in 92 and 93. I mean, it came out in the fall of 93.
Got it.
First single I think came out in April of 93. And then
Okay.
the album came out in September of 93.
So when you have four very creative individuals in one group, are there conflicts that come up? Like, for example, like for me as a fan, I'm always like, who decided Tajai would do the intro to, 93 to Infinity? Or why is Opio first verse? I'm always like,
What would be crazy is musically we don't have many conflicts. Like people have interpersonal conflicts as people
Right.
who've been friends and brothers for 35, 40 plus years, 45 plus years. You know what I mean?
oh my God, yes.
So there's that. But as far as music, I really feel like we trust each other's intuition, and we also give each other the space to say you don't agree with somebody on something. Let them do it and then discuss it rather than saying no and nixing it from jump. And I think so there's a lot of push and pull in the studio environment to where we don't feel like we're having to compromise all the time,
That's awesome.
It's cool. I mean, being in a group has always been an asset for us. And being like one of the last rap groups left, it's kind of like, we see now the value in it.
A lot of groups have broken up,
Yeah.
Some have passed.
Yeah, rest in peace to a lot of folks. I
Yes.
mean, even off that first tour, the two of those, Dave and Fife Dog, rest in peace, both of them.
Correct.
passed. And I never thought I'd even be saying
Right.
something like that. It's
Yeah.
just crazy.
Yeah. Back to the food. What is like one of the most fond memories you've had in regards to food?
Oh my goodness, I love food.
I know, but there's got to be one moment where you're like for me as a chef, I love food too, but I used to be a server at the Cheesecake Factory, and they have this like bang bang chicken and shrimp, which is
Bang
like
bang
a
chicken
coconut
and shrimp.
curry with this toasted coconut, and I'm like,
It's great.
what is this? So that was like, it just kind of opened up.
I think mine would be when I got straight A's, which was regularly, kind of,
Yeah.
I would get my favorite meal, which is linguine and clam sauce, linguine and white clam sauce. And I mean, to this day, it's, one of my favorite, like if I'm asked to have a special meal, that's what I'm going to
You did mention that, and the reason why I said you didn't have a favorite was because you gave me like 5 options, but that was the first one you mentioned.
That is the top of the pyramid.
Yeah.
But also I was saying that's my mom makes that. Like I have not tried. When I go to other places, I'm off. Hers is the one I compare it to.
Yes,
So I'm
I
not
know
going to
that.
put you in a position where I'm like, maybe my favorite.
I feel like
One of
that
your
about
favorite
flan. You know flan?
Yeah,
My
yeah.
mom is the queen of flan.
Wow.
So when I
That
go
sounds
to any
incredible.
restaurant and the flan is like half-half,
You're judging them, huh?
I'm just like, I'm good. I won't even try it now anymore.
Well, I feel you.
Although I
Sometimes that's how I feel about music.
think, you guys have a very unique sound. I don't think there's another group, whether they're West Coast, East Coast, South, whatever, that sounds like you guys. And I know you're from Oakland, Cali, so there's that West Coast influence. But just being from the East, I mean, growing up in the East Coast, right, myself, I see a lot of East Coast in you guys. The way you dress, right? There's a lot of, I see a lot of East Coast in your style, all of you, not just you, all of you.
Yeah.
Who would you say, and it doesn't have to be just East Coast, but who would you say were like the most influential rappers to you that kind of, design your style?
Musical style, clothing style. I mean, I actually probably same people. It's like we grew up in the golden age, right? So for me, it's going to be, G-Rap, Rakim, Kane, LL, Chuck D, De La, Melly Mel I'll throw in there is probably the first like voice that I was like, yeah, he's got it, you know. Run DMC, all, you know, and Blastmaster, KRS-One, you know, like
Right.
that's so.
Correct.
Most people you talk to around our age group are gonna cite these same people.
Correct.
But we're also
100%.
dating ourselves by that too, right?
100%.
But so you see, that's a large contingent of East Coast rappers. But when we were young, we didn't look at, you know, hip hop was a culture that was for everybody. We didn't look at it like, we
East
knew it
Coast,
was where it was from.
Yeah, right.
But it was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get some shell toes. You weren't like, I'm gonna get some New York shell toes. You're just
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna get some shell toes. So so I think us being raised on that, our style was cultivated based on those things, which are, you know, probably a little more dense lyricism, beat style, jazzy beat style rather than funk beat style. But I mean, we are in a crew with Del the Funky Homo Sapien, who came out with D-Funk before even
Correct,
Dre
yes.
dropped the Chronic, right?
Yes.
Or, you know, how can I? East Coast influenced us, but we grew up in the West Coast. So we grew up in a car culture. We grew up with trees and outdoor and, you know, so when I'm saying East Coast, I'm really saying New York, right? But we grew up in a tree, outdoorsy environment. And so these elements also,
wanna
do you want
grab
me to
me
grab
that plate?
this one right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's put it right there. I want to drop it. So I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm just going to take it out because we're going to finish cooking it in the sauce. But go ahead, keep talking.
So I think our lifestyle is very West Coast, but our stylistic influences with regard to certain things are East Coast. But things like us rocking the Danner boots and the Woolrich is like, yeah, because we be camping. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, that's what the real, or North Face, all that, that's,
Yeah, right,
it's the perfect mix. It's not like we're
Correct,
saying
yes.
we're doing it, we're doing this only. It's like, oh, yeah, they rock the outdoor, yeah, we do too.
And the West Coast influence was all obviously there because that's where you're from, right? But you know, from my point of view, as an East Coast person, hip hop lover, I was like, I see it in them
Oh
as
yeah,
well. So, yeah.
we got so much love from the East Coast. I mean, even during the fake East Coast, West Coast stuff, like we had never had any issues. It's always been love, you know. And all our contemporaries, you know, we'd hang out, chill, shoot the shit, et cetera. You know, it's a cool sense of camaraderie in hip hop in general, but especially because we were lucky to sneak in sort of on the back end of the golden age, right? So we're remembered with a level of nostalgia.
That was just right around that time. All right, so why don't we just wrap this sauce?
Okay.
So you could make the sauce in a different pot, but I think we can make it here. I'm gonna get rid of some of this oil.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put it right here. Is that okay? Put it right here, right
Okay.
here. I'm gonna put it right back here. I'm gonna make a little reduction. Got some white wine, some Sauvignon Blanc. So you wanna do like equal parts. I'm just gonna eyeball it, but
Leave it up to the expert. So when you say a
Just gonna-
reduction, you're just making it evaporate? Is that what you mean?
right, but not fully evaporate, right? Equal parts white wine and white wine vinegar.
Wow, okay.
You crank that up, you let that go. So let me ask you, while this is reducing, so what's next for Souls of Mischief?
For Souls, we have a brand new album that we just completed. We're mixing and mastering. It's I think our best record, but you know, I'm an artist, of course. I think our newest record is always our best record. But it's great. I can't wait for it to come out. We just did 2 straight years of touring, so we're gonna cool out a little bit on the touring and get this new campaign ready, because that's the next level. And then also Hyro too. We're working on a new
Right.
Hyro album as well. Now the Souls album is complete.
And with a new album means new touring.
New touring, new merch.
I look forward to those tours.
Me too.
Everything stops. If there's a Hyro show coming through, whether it's Mass, New Hampshire, everything stops. We make time for that.
I appreciate
'Cause
that.
You guys are so far. You know, I've always wanted to try to make it a Hyro day, but
One day we
one
should do the
day.
cooking joint in Hyro.
Yes,
Day.
we
Yeah,
should.
yeah.
Let's do it. Has reduced to where we wanted to, which is, you know, about 25 to 30%. Got to do a little math in cooking as well. All right, so Let's see, we already have our wine and our vinegar in there that is reduced. I'm going to go ahead and add that chinola, that's what we call it. Maracuya is more of a international name. So I'm gonna, because we're not in the R, I'm gonna call it maracuya.
What do they call them?
Chinola.
Lilikoi?
Lilikoi?
I think in Hawaii.
So this is legit. This is like as, my God, look at it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is. So we're just gonna warm that up. Everything passion fruit. There's something about passion fruit.
All passion fruit, everything.
I mean, whoever named it passion fruit knew what they were talking about. All right, so that's gonna warm up. And when that starts to simmer a little bit, we're gonna add our evaporated milk and we're gonna finish it with butter. Okay, so aside from Souls, you are also part of another group,
Rap noir.
Rap Noir, Rap Negro, en
No.
español.
Sí, sí.
¿Por qué Rap Negro?
Oh, there's film noir.
There's film noir?
Film noir, right? So Alfred Hitchcock.
Ah, so like dark,
Yeah. So
That's-
dark.
right?
Right. Yeah.
But that's
That's where it comes from. Yeah. So dark. You know,
Okay.
anything sinister and bad is
Right,
noir,
right.
Negro, whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to, separate it from.
No, I'm saying that's why it's called that, right? So, yeah,
But
film
why
noir. they
is
got-
it dark?
Well, the topics that I chose to address, or choose to address, under the alias of Black Hoodie, who is the rapper,
With the three.
and the DJ's name is and the producer's name is Unjust. Yeah, so yeah, the guy with the three-eyed executioner's mask. He's more of a voice, so he's like a disembodied person. He's not a human being acting in the songs. He is a narrator, but also an actor. You know, so I just felt like, for what I was doing, I wanted to be clear, first of all, that it's not real, right? So that's important, because when we have, guys who are COs acting like they're mob bosses, not to disrespect anybody in rap, but rap to a large extent, he could have just said, yeah, I was a CO. It's a job. Now I'm a mob boss. Or I don't do none of that. I'm a rapper. And everybody would have been, should be okay with that. Because Robert De Niro doesn't have to go home and act like he's a wise guy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I wanted to
Right.
make sure that there was a clear delineation between reality, although the subjects that I'm touching are real, that this is not me doing this.
So are subjects in movies like that.
Yeah.
So.
So I think that, and then being able to then play around with the imagery, and also create an alternate stream. It's just like a different comic book from the same artist, So I like it from that respect.
Excellent. So Unjust produces, is that how it goes?
Yeah, Black Hoodie and Unjust.
Okay. Is
Same Black Hoodie they shot Trayvon in, Same Black Hoodie Luke Cage wears,
Interesting. Cool. So, all right. So I think, it's pretty warm. It's starting to bubble a little bit. At this point, we are going to add some of this evaporated milk.
Oh.
And it's just...
That's what makes it the blanc, or is it the wine?
It's what makes... It's a little bit of both. The cream, traditionally you would use cream, but it's a little sweet, so it kind of balances out. So you can make beurre blanc with like lemon, but we are...
With lemon?
Yeah.
It doesn't curdle it or make it all weird?
Not too much. This one is actually very sour. It's kind of curling a little bit too.
I like it though. I like the
Yeah, we're gonna make it work. So right now I'm just mixing it. We're gonna create an emulsification. That's the word I was looking for. So we're gonna emulsify this with the butter. So, this is a good heat. Typically, if it was very hot, you would just shut it off and add the butter a little bit at a time and incorporate it. But the heat on the pot is pretty good, so I'm just gonna, actually, I'm gonna have you do it.
And you cut it into pieces in order to
Yes,
make it go
I
faster?
dice this so that it incorporates faster. It's also at room temperature, so it will melt, quicker than if it was cold, and it will also help not for the sauce to break or separate. Like the oily part separate from the rest of the.
Yeah, okay, wow.
So, emulsifying, yes, 100%. Emulsifying, happens all the time in the kitchen. Like oil and vinegar separates, right? When you make a dressing. But if you add some mustard, it binds it.
Good game. I've learned so much in this.
I'll send you the bill
experience.
later.
Yeah. Culinary school, for real, huh?
Culinary school is no joke, price-wise.
No, I can imagine. I looked at it for my daughter.
Yeah,
actually.
so we're gonna keep going. Yes, I know. I have. I usually tell people find a great restaurant to work at, and spend a few years there and move on to another great restaurant. If you can't afford it, yes, go to school. Go to culinary school. So notice it's gonna start to thicken up.
Oh my goodness, I love this, all this butter.
Yeah.
Butter should be its own food group.
Butter is love.
That's a good way to
It's
put
like
it.
butter, baby.
Every time I cook, I kind of marvel at all the different technology and.
Keep it on the
I'm
stove.
sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just
don't
trying
worry.
to get it to.
No, I get it. But you don't want the pan to lose heat. Okay. So keep going.
Just all the technology and knowledge that goes into stuff that we look at as like, oh, we're just gonna make a butter blanc with.
Yes.
It's like years and different cultures and different culinary traditions and stuff. I always trip off of that. Like how many people had to die next to something that looked like a passion fruit, but was deadly before they even found out the passion fruits are good, or how many,
Right, or safe to eat. Yes.
Yeah, things like that.
What I love about cooking or being a chef is that everything in the kitchen, like there's a reason why everything is done. Like we don't, and I think that's what separates the chef from the home cook, right? Although there's great home cooks, but everything that is done for a specific reason. Like the fact that I'm not just adding this whole lump of butter in there.
So it can properly emulsify.
Correct.
Or use that on somebody. Like, hey man, calm down, brother. Gotta let him properly emulsify before you start hitting it all that info.
I want to hear that on a rap. So I want it to be a little thicker, and we're going to taste it a little bit.
Smells great.
Yeah?
Maracuya is just, it smells, looks good, everything.
Do you know how expensive it is to get maracuya in the States? Like good quality maracuya, like puree. It's used a lot in pastries over there in not high-end restaurants, but like upscale restaurants, right? And a little quart of it, it's easy $40-something. Easy, if not more.
Dijeron aquí, donde hay maracuya, hay culebra también.
Ande diantre. Culebra, aquí hay cocodrilo.
No.
Sí, yo sé,
Sí,
yo
sí.
sé. No, I didn't finish. Hay cocodrilos y hay culebras.
Sí. Es el
la
mundo.
jungla.
Estamos en el mundo.
La jungla,
Hay cocodrilo y culebra en la ciudad también.
aquí, en Panamá o en todo el mundo.
No, pero trabajan en el banco. You know what I'm saying? Trabajan en el gobierno.
100%. I'm with you. So notice I have a glass here with a few spoons, right? I was telling someone you gotta taste your food before you present it. So we're gonna keep going with the butter.
I can't wait. I want to relax.
Oh my God.
It's good, huh?
Oh my God. Oh my God. and it's still tardy,
That's good though. I love that
Yeah.
mockery flavor.
but I'm gonna add the rest of this. We'll probably add a little more.
I think there's some more behind you.
Yeah, there is. All right, so I'm done with questions. Do you have any questions?
Okay, yeah. You know, it takes a while to catch your stride in anything. So they say an architect doesn't get good until they're 60. With the culinary arts and all, you know, are there like child prodigies and people that you look to the same way you look at a Rakim or architect would look at Le Corbusier or somebody like that? Like, are there prodigies? Are there different phases? Do you feel like you hit your stride as a chef, or do you think it's in a few years you'll really have it mastered? I know, like, not mastered, but you understand life is.
I don't want you to burn yourself.
Oh yeah, I see.
Careful.
Thank you. I feel
So-
it actually. I like it the way it feels.
So I'm a teacher, and I would have never said that I was going to be a teacher. I'm a culinary arts instructor at a trade school, high school. But we are always teaching, and if you're in the restaurant industry, you're always teaching, right? So if you have a station and they promote you to another one, they got to hire someone to do your job.
It's like the
So
mafia.
then you got to train them.
It's like the mob.
So, you know, there's people like my mom, right, that influenced me. My best friend's mom, she's also Dominican like my mom, but she had different ways of cooking regular food.
Okay.
So like, you know, I didn't like peppers and onions and eggplant growing up, and at her house she just kept it fresh and light and just seasoned correctly. Like something about seasoning food the right way that I can either make it or break it. So she's definitely, you know, another influence. And no, I don't think that I've hit that point where I can be like, I'm the woman,
here now.
right?
Yeah.
Because there's always learning involved. Like, you know, I'm in Panama and I'm learning about their food, and like we tasted that shrimp today at lunch.
Yeah.
I was like, there's got to be a different ingredient in here that I haven't tasted. And when he said all the ingredients, they were all common ingredients: peppers, onions, garlic, you know.
So you think it was just the combo, or you think it was the fact that it
I
was
have
local?
no idea.
that had
It
different
could have
flavor?
been local. Culantro too.
Culantro,
I don't
yeah,
usually
same,
cook with it, but there was something. So, you know, you're always learning, and I love that. So that, you know, most people know chefs as like, I'm the man, you know, and I'm gonna prove myself. I'm more of I let the food kind of speak for itself. I don't need to brag. I don't know. It also goes with personality. There's a lot of type A personality in the culinary industry with chefs, you know.
I mean, I see it, but I always thought that was like extra for the camera. No, that's really
no,
how it
it's
was done,
real. Like when you see those kitchen, you know, nightmares. Nowadays it's not like that, but at some point it was.
I see now that it's real that they wear a headband in the kitchen, and it's not because they're working hella hard. It's because it's hottest.
Yeah, you're sweating right now. I'm
Sweating
gonna
like
take
Trick
this
Daddy on
from
his
you.
first album.
All right. Here, I'm gonna have you try it, and if you're good with it, we'll roll with it.
Oh wow!
Did you get that?
That's
Yeah.
incredible. No, I mean crazy. Like nothing I've ever tasted before.
All right, good.
Wow.
Yeah, try yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ooh.
So you could add more butter to that, but I think it's good. think it's good.
great. Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna reincorporate the fish in there, so it's gonna finish cooking.
So is this sort of to get the center cook without?
Yeah, so it can kind of cook
overcooking
through,
the
and
side.
it's, you know, it's gonna be a gentle cook, almost like poached. So we just kind of let that go. Let's finish frying the mofongos, and we're good to go.
Okay, let me wash my hands.
Delicious, huh?
That's crazy.
That is crazy. You know why it's crazy, Taj? Because that maracuja.
Yeah, it jumps out, but
And
the butter kind
The
of
butter.
smooths it out. It's good.
yes,
I just never would have imagined that combination of flavors together.
Cool. So, you want me to do it? You just gotta be careful because it's hot. And the oil is very hot, so I'm just gonna add them all, and that's gonna cool the oil a little bit. That way it doesn't cook too fast. So, did you like these?
Oh, incredible. I need another word because I've never.
Bomb.
Yeah, I've never had anything. You know, I've eaten yuca a bunch of ways, but never like this.
Yes, I love this. So again, so these are mofonguitos, okay, that we fried, and the peppers, the onions. So typically this would have like chicharrón, right, which is pork belly, which even bacon, right? Sometimes I just do bacon because it's, you know, it's quicker and easier. But Tash doesn't eat pork, so we did it without it, and it's still delicious, right?
Oh, incredible.
So every ingredient you want to taste it. Like you taste the lime. I think we could have added a little bit more garlic, but it's
I
good
still
though.
tasted the garlic. I think it
Yeah.
could have been a little bit more spicy.
Yeah,
little
well,
hot.
you can still make it spicy. Let's make a little room for it. I'm gonna put it right here. Just
I'm gonna
bring the
bring
whole
some.
platter. Wipe the rim, because presentation is everything. Are you gonna hold it for me?
Vanna White.
All right, Vanna White. All right, so we got some julienne peppers. That's the cut. That's what it's called. Okay. We have some achiote. I'm sorry, this is not achiote. This is chayote. In DR, we call it tayota. Thank you, Jim Graff. All right, so also julienne. I need to put the whole thing. Let's leave some. We got some tomatoes. Good thing you're strong, T. I would have been like, hurry up, woman. A couple of tomatoes. Look, see, half of the habanero is still there. So what else we got? Oh, this is the best part. This is every Dominican's dream, is to have aguacate with their meal. See, this is as exciting as the maracuya to me.
They're huge down here. They're sweeter too.
Beautiful. All right, look how easy that comes off. Okay, I'll put this here. Don't slice your hand. I'm a professional. Don't do this at home. Okay, let's. Man, this is a big aguacate. I'm gonna move this
big.
over, put it right here. With my hands. What do you think we need? Let's season the salad. What would you put on it?
Me, probably salt, pepper, and
Okay,
lime
so
or lemon.
salt. You can just sprinkle it right over it.
You mind doing that? I'll just put my hands in my
Sure.
pocket. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I wouldn't go too crazy with the lime because the maracuya is very sour. But let's do a little bit. It's over there. Yeah, you grab that. I'll grab the
Oh yeah,
oil.
and some oil too. Yep.
Ooh, I'll go first. Bam, 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 bam. You do the same.
So sort of lightly
Yeah.
trying to shake it out.
You got this. Just a tiny bit. Love. No, it's actually good. It's good. And how about some Aleppo?
Aleppo, secret
Your
weapon.
your new friend. Just a little. It's just so good. Booyaka. All right, so I think we got our dish. What do you think?
It's beautiful.
You like it?
Yeah.
I like the food inside of the rim of the plate.
You know, and it's good that you're able to work through those issues with the. It's like I need it.
I need it to look good. All right. All right. So, what do you think, T? You're happy with it?
It's beautiful. So all the colors of the rainbow. You know, you got the yucca, so it's not, you know.
So, color matters, right? You got green, reddish, pink, you know, you got the yellow here.
Blue.
But also contrast.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, for sure.
So you have, you know, smooth, buttery avocado, you know, somewhat dense tomatoes, soft fish, right? And then you got the crispy mofonguito. So it goes well. All right, I'll let you go first.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Let me cut you a little bit of this so you should try it all together.
together, huh?
Yes,
I'm gonna get the.
mofonguito.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, come on. Great.
You.
My goodness.
Oh my God, look how beautiful and tender the fish. So this is literally a 10-minute drive to catch this fish, corvina,
Corvina, see?
which is sea bass, right? Amazing, local, tender, yummy. I'm gonna try it. It's already soaking up the sauce.
Yeah, I like that with the
Alright, here we go.
mofonguito. I wasn't lying, huh? Yeah. You're pretty good at this, huh?
Oh my God,
Yeah, I was the.
awesome. Oh yeah, con el
Aguacate.
aguacate and the salad. So in the salad, we got peppers, chayote. Chayote is an interesting fruit. Bland, but it's crunchy. And, the lime on it is yummy. He's happy. Job well done. You learned a few things.
Quite a few. Thank you.
You're very welcome. So right now we're gonna go into a little performance by Taj. What are you doing for us?
Oh, it's this joint that we got off the album. It's called Rooftop Explosive. The song is called Getaway. Me, Dirty Nacho, Skyscraper. Let's go.
I picked the stickier, the stickiest. 360 twist with the lick and hit the licorice. It's never been about the Benjamins. That ink stink, fuck the paper it was printed in. I received these from the infinite. Most only dare to just dip in it, yeah, but that's the difference. I sit in it. Respect the blessings given him. No self-respecting gentleman won't take what's right in front of him and run it in like I'm beast mode or one of them. Yeah, boy, I'm one of them. Oh shit, there go the sun again. I don't give out mulligans. If I take an L, we run again. I need a fly pelly pelican, buttery soft and elegant, with not too many skeletons, but ain't nobody telling him.
Thought of a master plan and put it in action. Two brothers from the town getting down straight blasting.
Shit is crazy. I've never tasted anything like this in my entire lifespan. I've been on this planet almost a half a century. I've had all of these ingredients in other ways, but in this way, never. Never. And you know, we doubled up. We had to do the surf and turf, you know. This, the short rib with, oh man, luxury. Oh man. Oh man.